Yo, man, welcome back. I got something fly for y'all, man. Check this out. This is crazy. Before I even do that, man, like, subscribe. Thanks for all the support. I appreciate it. Check out the title. Boom, it's going down. Check this out.
Today, under President Biden's order, a U.S. fighter pilot shot down an unidentified unmanned object.
Say what?
The size of a small car.
We're calling this an object.
It was flying, unidentified, and it is an object.
Because that's the best description we have right now.
This time above the Arctic waters
What?
off Alaska, near the Canadian border. At this point, U.S. officials are not
You know they
saying
telling
this is
shit.
another Chinese spy balloon.
Of course.
In fact, they say they don't know what it was or what it could do.
We do
But you shot it down? How do you not know what you shot down?
not know who owns it, whether it's state owned or corporate owned
Hey, listen, never mind who owned it, bro. What is it?
or privately owned. We just don't know.
Spotted and tracked for about 24 hours, moving northeasterly at 40,000 feet. At that altitude, officials say they did fear this unknown object posed a risk to civilian flights because commercial planes typically fly between 30 to 42,000 feet.
There was a reasonable concern that this could present a threat to or a potential hazard to civilian air traffic.
Officials say two pilots in F-22s were able to determine the object had no pilot.
The object.
And they did not see
Oh.
the kind of surveillance equipment attached to the Chinese spy balloon
So it was flying solo, dolo, unmanned? Nobody? Nobody in there?
that is being recovered and studied.
Oh my
Was
God.
its appearance like the Chinese aircraft?
No, it was much smaller than
So you know the smaller, but you don't know what it is. It wasn't a balloon, but you don't know what it is.
the spy balloon that we took down last Saturday.
Another big difference, duration. The Chinese spy balloon was shot down 8 days after the U.S. government first detected it, while this time, spotting to shoot down was about 24 hours, in the wake of Republican criticism that the president should have moved sooner to stop the China incursion. Complaints he rejects, saying the military acted when it was safest.
So, Kelly, what is the status of the recovery efforts for this object?
His name, Brian Gumbo. Appreciate you, player. Yo! Y'all know what UFO stands for. Unidentified flying object. What in the shit is going on? What's going on in this world, man? It's just everything's bugging out. So listen, I did a little research. I jumped down that goddamn rabbit hole. I had to do it, folks. Northeast Alaska. They said they shot it down in the water, right before it hit the shore. So in the area that they shot it down in is right now it's an average of about 6 hours of daylight for you to see it and shoot it down and see where it fell. Why would you not have an idea what it is? That's what I don't understand about that. At least say what it looks like or something. You shot it, bro. So listen, man, they've been tracking this thing for 24 hours. I don't know if you heard her, but they said it was flying at an altitude of 40,000 feet. So just a general question that you would ask yourself. For example, even like a plane, right? How long, or how long can a plane fly? How long can a plane go without stopping? Or can they fly for a long amounts of time? And whatever this is, it was at 40,000 feet for 24 hours because they clocked it yesterday, Thursday. What I wanted to know just basically was, what is the average altitude for a plane, right? Like, what is the general altitude for a normal plane that someone's on? And typically an aircraft flies around 35,000 to 36,000 feet in the air. And so this thing was at 40,000 feet. So already an accelerated amount, a lot more than average amount of altitude. And flying for, I'd like to assume 24 hours is a long time of flight time, whatever it is, right? Because it has to refuel and shit like that. So same way I did that Google search, I said, how long can a plane, stay in the air? And so how long can a plane go without stopping? And the answer is this depends on the size of the plane, its efficiency, and how fast it's flying. So a modern Boeing 747 can fly about 15,000 kilometers, that's 9,500 miles, when it's flying at 900 kilometers, which is 550 miles per hour. This means it can fly nonstop for almost 16 hours, not even full 16 hours. And this thing was clocked 24 hours ago, flying at 40,000 feet for 24 hours, essentially, because it hasn't landed until it was shot down. The second question I would ask myself, which I have the answer for here, is can a plane fly 20 hours straight? Because if this thing flew 24 at an excessively higher altitude than a normal plane, you know, what can endure that and do that for a long period of time without needing to be shot down? Because essentially, if nobody would have shot it down, that means it would have kept going. Whatever it is, either would have kept going or it would have landed where it's supposed to land. We still don't know what it is. We shot it down. We know where it landed, but we don't know what it is, though. You know, that's like going hunting. You know what I'm saying? It's like going hunting, folks. You know, have you ever been hunting and you see something, right? You see something in the woods and then you lock in on it with your scope. Boom. You got your crosshairs on it, but you don't know what it is. But you see it though. But you don't know what it is. You shoot it, but you don't know what it is. You know you shot it, right? Because you aimed at it. But you don't know exactly what it is. And then you know exactly where it died at. But you don't know what died. Listen, folks, I just wouldn't have said I shot anything down. If I was the feds, I'd have just said, listen, something happened out there. We're going to figure it out. We're going to let y'all know in a little bit. Just because it just doesn't make sense. How do you go, all right, let's take aim at something that we don't know what it is and shoot it? What the fuck is y'all shooting at, man? What part of this thing did you shoot at? What the fuck? Does it have a leg? Does it have a wing? What are we shooting at? I don't know. Is it an alien? I don't know what to tell y'all folks, but it's about that time. I don't know what God you believe in, but he's coming back, or she's coming back, or it's coming back. Something's coming back, folks. I don't know. Hey, but them Aztecs, they said it. The Aztecs might have been off a good 10 years. But listen, something's about to crack off, folks. Boy, I don't know. I'm just saying. Y'all just be careful out there. I know it wasn't a balloon, but what is it? I don't know. Hey, thanks for your time, man. Y'all know what to do. Let me know what y'all think, what it is in the comments. Peace.